Hi guys, good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet. Dear, look at my hair. I just finished my workout, so I'm gross. I just wanted to take a second to talk about, wow, it's really hard not to look at myself, sorry. Take a second and talk about food, because I think it's a thing that a lot of us are struggling with. We can post our shake and we can post our sweaty selfie, but the food's what's creeping under the table. And that's one of the things with the app that I wish they would add, is putting that 21 Day Fix app with it together so you could track it. So I just wanted to talk a little bit today about how you're tracking your food, what you're eating, where on that chart you're eating, and really kind of rethinking what you're putting in your body. I'm really focusing on it this week, not making excuses and thinking about really sticking to those containers and measuring. Like, measure it. It needs to go in there. You can't just guess. You can't just eyeball it. I mean, if you think about it, this much extra is an entire blue container if you don't stick it in there. So you really need to think about it. The other thing is, what recipe resources are you using? If you don't have this, get it. It's awesome. I know a lot of you struggle, but this is my go-to. Like, seriously, most of my meal plans are from this. The chili in there is great. The meatballs are great. The chicken is great. And so there's a lot of resources. The other part is looking at that food chart. The healthier foods are on the top. If you are picking things from the bottom, you're not getting the same nutritional value, and it's not doing the same thing for your body as if you picked the foods on the top. And they put those in order for a reason. So I just really want to think today about what you're eating and where you're eating from the chart, and if you're really measuring, because that's what we need to check in on. That's what you need to hold yourself accountable on. I want to share ways today as your post, out of breath, that you track. Do you use a piece of paper and print it out? Do you have an app that you use? Both Android and Apple have the 21 Day Fix app. Pull that out and start using it today. Do you use bracelets? We've seen bracelets, plastic bracelets before. Do you have another way to keep track of it? Do you plan ahead of time, which you should be doing, so you know, and it's in there? I want you to share today how you're tracking your food. Whatever way you use, I want you to put it there. And if you need help because you don't know, then put that there too. And I'm going to keep tagging. I've been tagging recently. Other coaches are going to start tagging if you're not posting, because it's such a key to this being a success. And I know there's a good number of that are just kind of floating in the background. And I think it's because of these. I think it's because we have to get keyed back into the food, because the workouts are great, but it's only 20-30% of what you're doing every day. You've got to think about what you're putting in. Pizza, if you're doing it every day, like, it's not going to work. Ice cream, not on there. Let's come up with some alternatives and help each other. And so really comment today and figure out what's going on. So I'm done babbling. I need to go shower and not be a bright red cherry tomato. And so post today. Let us know how you're tracking. See ya. Hang in there, guys.